Hi there friends, and welcome to my third episode for my Songs of Syx gameplay series. I'm Icon, and this little place here is growing into a small village, just like I wanted it to. So today's bigger plans are expanding that farming area over here, and I want to start to build up some military and truly grow over the boundaries of being just a village into a real town. So we're really far away from that though. Let's not get any big plans here yet, but we're gonna get there. I really like how my agriculture here is working out, and I think once this place here is all gone, well, the trees I mean, I'll put up a new warehouse over here where we are going to be storing all these products which are produced here. Wow, there's a lot of war right now, but that's okay. Just waiting for those dormitories to be done now. And, oh yeah, we needed toilets the last episode. So maybe it's not going to be... So how many woodcutters are here working? 12. Where we gotta be wow, there's a lot of wood there. So yeah, we're gonna delete that room because I don't need the woodcutting here anymore, and obviously I don't need that many woodcutters. So I'm gonna relocate my woodcutting into this direction here. So to have those trees here too. Yeah, there. So gonna bring up only 8 now. There's plenty of stockpiles here, but I feel like I don't want to have not enough wood. It doesn't really cost me anything to have too much wood. And at the end of the day, I might be even trading with that. Alright, so, latrines. There we go. And some place to wash. I really do like how detailed I can configure how this interior will look like. Do I really need that many? I don't think so. I think I just did a complete overkill here, so that should be okay. Maybe I can fit in a few more latrines here. So that doesn't fit with my doors, so let's change that. Oh, I want to keep walls, remove doorways. So let's reinstall doorways fitting right into these hallways. Really like how this game works out, and I hope that we're gonna see more and more buildings and complexity for the town, because right now that's my biggest gripe, the lack of complexity. The production chains are all quite simple and short, but it's enough to build a really big town after all. But I feel like, yeah, I hunger for a bit more complexity, because what we see there at the over at the right border is all the products the game has to offer for us right now. But well, I plan on doing several gameplay series while the game develops. Focusing around new series whenever bigger updates hit town. But right now, we're gonna hit town with a proper town. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that. It's not as funny as I think, or is it? Let's check how the carpenters are working out. We're producing 65 pieces of furniture per year. That low? I thought that was the same production I had when this carpenter shop was smaller. So, I really want to try what it does when I employ a second person into the warehouse, because I have the feeling like we don't have enough people transporting goods. That's what I think. Because this low workload on the carpenter shop, I can't imagine it would be any other reason than a very low resource income. This is right now pretty cryptic. So they consume 65 per year, and they produce this per year. Why is the workload that low? I can't really tell from here, sadly. I'd really like to know. Book. No, that's not that. Or, well, you can increase the productivity by putting in tools, but oh, I got tools, so let's use this. Setting a tool level lets them take tools and increase the productivity by a certain bonus. Technologies and artifacts. I wasn't there yet, you know. So right now I'm waiting for those rooms to be done. Oh, they're really focusing the toilets now. Nice. That was one of the biggest gripes of this place. No toilet. Alright, there we go. There need to be workers here too. Oh man, that's a shitty job. Pun intended. So I don't want to go too busy before these new dormitories are constructed and such. So I really gotta consider now where my storage logistic will live, because that's right now one of my biggest question marks. Alright, putting down some roads for the looks, mainly. So now they're using those toilets. And the dormitories are being completed soon too. Alright. Weaponsmithy, toolsmithy, and tailor. So let's check out how they work. Fabrics. I think I forgot to produce fabrics. Says the man who was moping about the lack of complexity. So, yeah. Or you can use pelts, I see. So, yeah, we'll need a weaver. Turns coal and cotton into fabric. So, I'm gonna put the weaver next to the... right next to the... oh, that's one of those rooms. Right next to the cotton field, because I really feel like that should work out quite fine. No, I want it like that. 10 on 10? Yeah, let's do this. It's another thing I'd really enjoy if the game would... 12 workers. If the game would show me the outside walls already, if I have the walls activated. Because right now this really feels pretty nasty to always have to anticipate where the borders of the room will be. Yeah, well, version 0.54, my friends. I have to expect things like these. Okay, so now that clothing and tools are no longer a big problem anymore, I'd say I'll leave this place as it is. I'll only think about where to put down a bigger warehouse in the future, but that's the only thing that we really need there. So let's think about the future of this place. I want to go into this area here for my city center. So we will put down a big warehouse here at this place. And since this is now gonna be one of my more lasting projects, we're gonna do a stone building too. So the road comes down this way. I think I'm gonna build the road first, just to make sure that I can align those buildings better. Apart from that, it's always easier for the other buildings if I don't build too many buildings at once. Alright, so after the warehouse, I'm gonna do I'm gonna finish this little, or well, not finish, but continue with this colony part here, or this village part much more. Because what they don't have right now is a place to eat, and they don't have proper food, and that's something I want to change. And well, let's do roads. Roads are really good to organize things before you actually do something. So let's do this. Alright. There's one thing you can also do, and that's where was it again? Toggle planning. If you do this, the next building you put up is only a plan, and that won't be built up immediately. So a feast hall is just a place where your people will grab their food. They'll basically sit down there to eat together. It's not the same. A tavern is something different. So. Alright. Let's build this here. Do I like that? It's a very narrow corridor here. No. Let's do this differently. Planning new buildings is something I feel like gets time passing by quite good. So here we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah. I want to have a road passing by there. So tables. This is blocking each other. This is cutting off parts of the room. Ah, now we go. So, a few knickknacks to make this place a bit more cozy. There we go. And a couple of carpets. Alright. Maybe one here and there and there. So, that's an acceptable coziness. And now I'm gonna build this one here out of wood, because this place of the colony is, or the town is meant to be built out of wood. Gonna bring in a little side entrance here, and there we go. So this is now only gray, and I'm gonna toggle off the planning now. And new deposits found. This is always so hard to tell what the game wants to tell me with the new deposits found. Yeah, I wasn't there yet in the region menu. We're gonna get there once we're powerful enough. I guess it's a way of claiming resources outside of your area, but one thing at a time, you know. Alright, so I want to put up another road all the way along here. Okay. So the weaver is finished, and I'm out of workers. Wow. Let's get in some immigrants then. Okay. Really good. And if you want to activate it, you just activate the job here. But for some odd reason, it doesn't activate the whole room at once. It only activates the room interior and not the outside walls. It doesn't make too much sense to me. Okay, so also I really would love to know how much sleeping rooms are available, but well, it's 90. But I really love to be able to see that at a quick glance, you know. Bugs me a bit that I always have to calculate that. Alright, so let's put up a new dormitory. These guys need a place to sleep. And yeah, this is how a township grows, you know. So a few roads around here too. And let's keep this paved here as well. Okay, so Feast Hall is being finished soon. Now I want to build that big bad warehouse we were talking about. So giant beast 20 on 20 grids, completely built out of stone. And so how many storage units do I bring up here? I won't be building all the boxes right away, because this is entirely not necessary. We can do that later. If you do it right, that is. If you do it wrong, your whole storage is deleted. So, let's do some symmetry. Those are not centralized. I hope you guys can forgive me. So almost 600 units of stone are necessary to build this place here. So, but I got way more stone than I can see here. That's why I want to have that warehouse like that. This way I'll reconfigure this warehouse to only store products that are produced here in a larger scale, which means food, and then I'll redistribute that stuff somewhere else. Alright, it's very satisfying to see such a large building being made. Alright, so let's take a look-see on the Weaver. Are you guys kidding me? Weaver must be just enabled a moment ago. So let's wait it out what they do, because I have a hard time imagining that they really just managed to produce 2 units there. But well, of course they are not, if there's no coal. These guys are well, I don't know how much coal consumption I do have here. 37 coal consumption here. And the bathhouse, how much coal do they consume? I thought they low heating decreases the experience. Okay, so I can't tell how much they have, because somehow, well, I'll put up more workers into that warehouse until the workload is significantly, visibly lower. Because I have the feeling like this workload designator is lying to me. Heating 3%. So why are these coals not being transported there in time? That's the question I'm asking myself. So, janitors also do odd jobs. Odd jobs should be carrying stuff around too. There's always a short moment where coal flows into my storage and then it flows back, flows away. I really think that my logistics had a severe shortage on workforce for quite some time. I just didn't notice it yet. But now things are looking better. Is my bathhouse at least also warmer now? Yeah. So 6 employees later, the workload is still insanely high. Sure. Let's do another dormitory here. Well, rather do 2 at a time. We will need them. We're not gonna live like this forever, but for the time being, it's the best we can do. Alright, stone does work out quite well. I mean, no matter how many employees I put in there, they are still suffering from a terribly high workload. The workload doesn't go lower, no matter how many people I've put into this place so far. That tells me a lot. Also, I feel like we need more farms. So let's start putting up these here. And those. Amp up that food production. Okay, because the amount of food per in days is drastically lower these days. So I'm gonna put up another hunter. How about here? I like hunters as a short-term solution for my food problems. A lot. Because they really do help out if you slept over the necessary expansions and food increase. Death. Still want to know why. The game doesn't really tell me why. So, what I really do like is that everybody of these folks here has his own menu, and as we see here, that's how many clothes, tools, or battle gear they have available for themselves. I increased the amount of tools for the tailor, for the carpenter. Did it do something yet? No. Well, obviously. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. After the logistics problem now has been solved, I feel like the productivity of this place is skyrocketing. But also it seems like we consumed the stone production of several years here in one go. So I want to redeploy the quarry here. I feel like they don't have enough resources in their vicinity there. So let's put up 6 workers. I'm going to put up more workers at once because I feel like we're going to build more and more with stone now. Oh, the feast hall is available now. No available services. Why? Why are there no services? Maybe because we don't have any meals? Well, we're gonna put up a kitchen next. So there we go. Also building something larger here right away, because I feel like wait a sec. I want walls around my kitchen, because I feel like this will be someplace where I'll stay a while longer, you know. So max amount of this item is reached. Well, if that's the case, if there's only one cooking station allowed, I'm gonna do a large one. So this is the storage for the meals. And now go auxiliaries, just increasing the efficiency of this place. Okay, add in a few doors, and wait a small eternity. And then I hope we will have available services, because it would be a shame to not use these places. Oh, this is looking gorgeous. Alright, gonna bring all the tools and such things over here. Tools, pelts, and weapons. No, tools, clothes, and weapons will be stored here in a larger scale. Apart from that, I'm not sure yet. We're gonna see to that later, because it's always good to have empty crates available, I'd say. So this place is really looking like a town now. So let's see, is there anything we can do to make this place a little bit more beautiful? Like, that's something I really miss. Give me the option to build... Oh, monuments. Wonderful. Statues and trees. Okay. Let's put up 2 trees here at these corners. Wonderful. Let's see how good this will look afterwards. But wow, we're big progress here, friends. Big progress. So those warehouses are now completed. I want a pretty low amount of employees here, and let's see. Let's store a lot of items here. No, not the fabric. Here, the weapons. Tools, weapons, and clothes. Alright. So these items aren't configured here at all. Wonderful. Okay, so furniture can go here as well. And military. So I'd say we will put up a small training ground at the pond for the farming rebel, you know. So the thing is, I feel a lot safer with training capacities right away from the scratch, and this way we're gonna do this. Gonna fetch up some soldiers, providing safety. Alright, the kitchen does need a tad bit longer. It seems like, so is there coal lying around here, or are we just consuming that stuff completely? It seems like I'm just consuming it. So there's a consumption of 52 per year, 81. Jeez, okay, that's hungry. And here I sadly don't get any precise readout on that. So yeah, turns out my economy is quite coal hungry. That means I really should check out to produce coal out of wood before this deposit down there runs dry, or check out where there's another deposit for the coal, because I have the slight feeling like we might be needing it in the near future. Alright, but I'm very happy right now. So clothes are not being deposited here too much. It's a simple reason these guys try to catch up as many clothes as possible, because it makes them really happy to have clothing available. Anyways, friends, that's a good point to say goodbye for today. So this place is growing. So can't wait for the next chapter, and thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be deeply delighted if you did so. See you next time. Bye bye.